And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. And it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Running play called on 3rd and short. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Rebels offense out there for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Gonna run it. It's Diggs. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a 1st down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. That's nice execution to pick up the 1st down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that 1st down. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. The gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
4th down, looking to throw for it. That's caught. It's lead. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31.
Well, Chris, they get the 1st down here, and I got to be honest, a little bit surprised by the softer coverage by that corner. I thought he'd be a little bit tighter and closer to the sticks, especially on a 4th down play. But give them the conversion, and they keep this drive alive.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Ohio State offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Great footwork, a big opening now. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Buckeyes churn out another 1st down. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. He's got room to run.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The back's got it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback still with the football. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Defense is spread all over the field, do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
The Buckeyes line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. That's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The Rebels will have to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Coverage team able to bring him down. And the Ohio Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. A play action looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a jet sweep. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
That's a great job picking up that first down here, using the lateral quickness to do so. But let's make sure we give the defense some credit here. They didn't let that play go any further, but they do have to be zeroed in because I wouldn't be surprised to see that jet sweep again.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. An important third down attempt for this offense. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there. Moves the ball inside the 10.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Second down after that completion. Looking to throw here. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Lacy.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. QB decides to keep it here. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Trying the run, it's Diggs. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. formation makes it second and medium. And the running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. QB bootlegs here. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. By the time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk because obviously the free safety is the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go, the ball not loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pitch play to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here?
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes off in a bootleg. It's a quick grab. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Gain of 4. Coming up, 4th down.
Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Caught near the sticks. It's Wallace. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's right. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback keeps the football. A change of direction. Touchdown, Rebels. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things a defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And now the handoff. The Buckeyes offense is on the move now.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Defense swarms them on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. And looking for a big play here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is where it separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over. Tied late here in the 4th quarter. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. The defense needs a stop to force overtime. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Quick completion to the tight end. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So here we go. They'll spot the ball at the 25. It's a 42-yard attempt for the win. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So here we go. They'll spot the ball at the 25. It's a 42-yard attempt for the win. Knocks it through from 42 for the game winner. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset, but we just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.